Resolution Insurance are the sponsors of Resolution Impala, RFC. Our second team, the Resolution Impala Box, for the third year in a row won the Eric Shally Shield, which is the tournament that is played by the second teams of teams playing Kenya Cup. As per the contract, the sponsorship contract signed late last year, there was a bonus amount of 750,000 agreed on if they win Eric Shally Shield, and they won. I think they only lost one game in the season. They already matched bonuses that they received for winning, but this was the overall win bonus of 750,000. It's a young team that has been very consistent and actually acts as a feeder for Resolution Impala Gazelles. And they've been very consistent since 2014. They've been winning consistently, and we're here to award them. The other purpose we're here for is to unveil the 2017-2018 kit. I'm wearing the home kit for the team. There's a black set for the away kit. This happens every year. Impala are part of the Saracens network worldwide. So the kit is designed by the Saracens team in England, and it's given to the Saracens network around the world, and Impala receives a new set every year. And of course, sponsored by Resolution Insurance. The sponsorship has delivered this year much better than even last year. Although the first team didn't perform as well as last year. Last year they were in the finals of Kenya Cup, where they lost in the final. This year they dropped off at the semi-final level of Enterprise Cup and the semi-final level of Kenya Cup, but still excellent performance. The sports for Resolution Insurance, we associate, we get involved in sports sponsorship first of all because the brand is young and vibrant, and we want our brand to be positioned where people are happy. And the brand has delivered consistently over the years. We've been the title sponsors, I think, for the last 8 years. Yes, and I think we will renew the sponsorship, subject to a few discussions about performance.
Well, I mean, we take the Eric Shally Shield quite seriously. It is our feeder tournament, basically, for the senior side. Good season, I would say. We retained this for the second time in a row, meaning that we've won it 3 times in a row, so we're pretty pleased with how it went. Well, I mean, we had a number of boys who are just barely knocking on the door of the senior side. In fact, what ended up happening is that when we went away to Cabras, because we didn't have around 11 of our senior players, a number of these players just took up the mantle. In fact, one of the players that had been playing the whole season as a lock in the second side played in this game, heralding or showing what is going to be happening briefly in terms of what the whole stable looks like. So yes, the difference was that we had a number of boys who are now quite experienced and who are ready to make the step up to the next level. I mean, you see, we have a bonus system, and this is a team that wins a lot, so they totally enjoy the fact that every win brought money, and that in fact winning the big one would bring a big check like the 750K. So the resolution package is definitely important for the team. In fact, I would say that it is absolutely critical. Well, I mean, obviously, one way of improving the team is that it's clearly going to be, it's player or rather team-based. So I am sure that the morale of the players is going to be very, very high, based on the fact that they've worked hard through the whole season and they'll take something home for it.
Basically, it's been a long journey, bearing that we played like around 12 games in the preliminaries, going on to the knockout stages. It was quite tough, but we thank God, we really thank God. Our victory all came from God and hard work, so I really give my players the honors. The most difficult point in the tournament was losing 3 games in a row, basically almost the 3 last games to the playoffs, so there are some questions to ask ourselves. So we really weren't in a good state that time, but we picked ourselves and won the last game before the playoffs. It's been sheer hard work compared to last time. Guys are really raising their hands up for selection for the first team. It's not really quite comfortable playing the second team. Everyone wants to play for the first team. So it's been quite a challenge for the coaches, and I really thank the players again. Motivation is a key factor in rugby, in any sport. When you are really motivated, then you have to keep things going. So we really thank our sponsors and we want to keep moving on. It's our time, I believe it's our time, especially for the first team. I think the trophy has been eluding us for quite a while, but for the box team, I think the victory is still ours. It's for us to lose, but for the first team, I really challenge them. Let's go for the trophy. Well, basically, we have home and away kits for Impala, new kits that is. So there are other teams who don't have that privilege to have the home and away. So at times they tend to suffer because they go to matches and they kind of have to turn inside out their kits. So it's really quite a motivation to Impala. It will keep us well kitted. So basically, we really thank Resolution Insurance for the kits. A big thank you to Resolution Insurance. We really appreciate your support for us. I hope you are getting value for your money. We will really keep working hard for the benefits. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, of course, I'm currently pursuing the qualifications for level 2. Had a few rugby sessions as well in Saracens in England with the Saracens team, so that has been quite crucial for that development. And of course, the experience having been a player and also national team player and captain. Yeah. Clinching it against all odds. At one point, we were really on the back end of it, under pressure, but the team was able to gather itself, concentrate, and end up victorious. That was a crucial moment, a turning point, yes. The turnover events, when we were under pressure, we managed to regain our confidence and our composure and end up victorious.
In your opinion, what benefits has Resolution Insurance sponsorship brought to the team?
Well, the boys, I'll be honest, actually budget with this money, so it's up to them. They put pressure on themselves, knowing that they work hard, they win over the weekend, they get the cash. So it's like any employer, like any office situation or job situation, you can be able to budget with that kind of money. Yeah. What I want to see from the players is commitment. They must work hard in training and most importantly transfer what they have worked on in the pitch on match day. The Resolution sponsorship has been quite instrumental in the team in that most of the players actually are students, and having an income at the end of the week for something you enjoy has been quite encouraging. And the players actually budget with it, so it's actually quite a big plus. As for the kit, as an interesting point is that I'm a corporate man myself, and it's good to look sharp. When you look sharp, trust me, there's some confidence that comes with it, and it actually reflects on the pitch on match day. I believe with teamwork and once we are united, we'll overcome all challenges.